What's going on, YouTube? I played Fall Guys all weekend, so you didn't have to. Now let's break down what the game feels like, how we feel about it 1 week later. Now I know you're saying there's no way you played all weekend, rah rah. The servers, they were horrible. Well, you didn't play all weekend. Granted, they did have some server issues this weekend, but I will commend them for at least letting us get in every now and then over the weekend. I never felt too frustrated with the experience, and then when they took it down for maintenance mode, we just hopped on and played some other games. It wasn't the biggest deal. The only concern I had was when I had a couple wins taken from me due to these server issues, but it's fine. It's definitely a lot better than some of the big name online launches I've seen. Looking at you, Diablo 3, World of Warcraft Classic, definitely a lot smoother experience than those games. At least we got to readily go in and play the game. So now let's talk about how the game feels after 1 week. Um, for the most part, I would say I am having a blast with this game so far. It is getting some of the most diverse and intense reactions from me and my friends group. I'm cheering, I'm yelling at my computer screen, I'm almost coming out of my chair at some points on the streams this past week. It's been very intense, very fun, and I don't remember a game giving me and my friends group this kind of emotions since the early days of League of Legends, Fortnite. It's definitely been a while since we've all had this much of a blast playing a video game together. Solo, the game still is surely a whole bunch of fun. I'm finding myself going in, getting getting a game done here and there between videos, between sessions. One of the things that I've noticed while playing this weekend is that it does and can be a little repetitive and a little predictable on what games you're going to play, and that's the one critique that I wish the developers would listen to is let us play random game modes at random points in the tournaments. I want to see first round fall ball with half the people getting eliminated. I want to see tiptoe right at the beginning, knock the entire competition out. Um, a logic game, the fruit game, where you match the fruits to the platforms, would be so much harder at the end of the tournament than it is where it currently sits towards the beginning. 9 times out of 10, I don't even look at the fruits. I just go with the crowd. Normally, I make it through just fine. If there's only 10 people in that mode, you actually have to concentrate, and I can see that being one of the toughest games to get late on. Now, when we talk about the finale games, they are extremely predictable. You know that you're going to get the tail tag if you have 6 people or less. You know that you're going to get Fall Mountain if you're in that 7 to 10 range. And if you have more than 10 people, you normally get Hexagon. Now, those numbers for the last two game modes, sometimes they go back and forth. We've been seeing sometimes Fall Mountain up to 18 people. I've also seen Hexagon up to 15, 16 people. So those two do have a little bit of randomness to it, but I do feel the finale games are quite predictable at this point, and I wish that they wouldn't be. I would also wish that we'd get some random finale game modes added in, but we'll have to see what the developers do over time with that. In terms of, or to further talk about the predictability of the game, it seems like the maps in the game right now are following some sort of weighted featured playlist that's hidden and not shown to the public. Because I definitely feel like we get the same game modes in a 24-hour period over and over and over again, and then we don't see them for a day or two. I like this because it gives you a chance to practice on the game modes, but it also can be annoying when it's like a fall ball day and you're always going to get the 3 minute long fall ball. It gets kind of annoying to have to sit through that, especially when it's a stomp. It's a great mode when it's a close game, but when it's a stomp and people are going AFK, it kind of just drags on and it's boring. Another one is like Hoopsie Daisy. I feel sometimes we get it and we we stomp, and other times when it's a really close game, we get screwed over by random hoops that come in. So it can be a little annoying if you're getting that game mode consistently over a day while you're playing with your friends. But I don't know if it's true. It's just something that we've noticed happening over and over again. You can see Ghost just hanging out in the background. Um, anyway, so far I'm really loving, really digging the game. So the shop in this game is probably one of the best executed cosmetic shops I've seen in any type of this video game. It seems like every single piece of gear can be attained through normal play sessions. I've never had a problem logging on and spending kudos. I've always had quite enough to get through, but that's also thanks to the battle pass, which I am close to finishing. So I'm not going to have the battle pass kudos constantly coming in. So we'll see how many kudos I have to spare now that I don't have that constant stream pouring in. The crown system, I haven't had a problem getting a bunch of wins. I do know people that are still struggling to get wins here and there, or even their first win. So it can be frustrating when a cool skin comes up on the shop for only 24 hours. But that also makes it very cool and unique because when I go in with a certain skin that I know you had to have 6 crowns on this day to get it, and I see everyone else wearing the 3500 kudo skin that everyone's going to be the Triceratops today, everyone's going to be the ninja today. It's cool when you can kind of flex and show that, hey, I've got the one day only win skin. Um, in terms of the featured crossovers that they've been doing, I tend to like these a little bit more than the daily skins, even though I prefer to wear a daily skin just for the rarity. I feel like there's a lot of detail put into these legendary skins, and I do hope that they kind of run with it. People have been giving them ideas left and right on what they could, work with it or what kind of crossovers they could do, and I think that it definitely shows in the quality of the legendary tier skins. So to conclude, after a week, I can see this game if the servers are stabilized and fixed, definitely becoming a normal game added into the rotation of my friends group. I don't think that anyone has really died off from boredom yet, although it is only a week into the game, and we'll update that once we get to the month review. Um, but if you enjoyed this brief week after review, leave a like. If you like more content like this, we're going to be doing reviews for all the games that come out this fall. We're going to do the one day after, 1 week after, month, and then we'll just roll with it and see how far it goes. If you like that kind of stuff, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you don't miss any notifications. We do plan on going live here on YouTube momentarily. I'm just waiting to figure out some stuff with the platform. And I'll see you guys next time for more tip videos. Bye.